A seismic shift is shaking the Middle East. Saudi Arabia, once a staunch US ally and a fierce rival of Iran, is now extending an olive branch to its longtime adversary. What does this mean for the region and the world? Stay with us as we unpack this dramatic turn of events. In a move that has left global analysts stunned, Saudi Arabia is rewriting the rules of Middle Eastern diplomacy. The kingdom, long seen as a cornerstone of US influence in the region, is now charting a bold, independent course, one that includes warming ties with Iran. Yes, you heard that right. The two nations, historically locked in a bitter rivalry, are now exploring a path of cooperation. This isn't just a headline, it's a potential game changer for the entire region. So, what's behind this dramatic shift? For decades, Saudi Arabia and Iran have been on opposite sides of nearly every major conflict in the Middle East. From proxy wars in Yemen and Syria to ideological battles between Sunni and Shia Islam, their rivalry has fueled instability across the region. But now, Saudi Arabia seems to be signaling that it's ready to turn the page. And this isn't happening in a vacuum. It is part of a larger trend of Middle Eastern nations stepping away from Western influence and taking control of their own destinies. Here's where it gets even more interesting. This rapprochement isn't just about diplomacy, it's about survival. Saudi Arabia knows that the world is changing. The global energy market is shifting, and the US is no longer the unchallenged superpower it once was. By mending ties with Iran, Saudi Arabia is not only reducing regional tensions, but also positioning itself as a leader in a new, multipolar world order. But let's not forget the stakes. This isn't just about Saudi Arabia and Iran. This is about the future of the Middle East. Will this newfound cooperation lead to lasting peace? Or is it just a temporary truce in a long-standing feud? And what does this mean for the United States, which has relied on Saudi Arabia as a key partner in its Middle Eastern strategy? These are questions that demand our attention. Now here's where you come in. If you're as intrigued by this story as we are, don't just sit on the sidelines. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think this is the start of a new era for the Middle East, or is it just political theater? And while you're at it, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth analysis on the stories that matter most. But wait, there's more. This isn't just about politics, it's about people. Millions of lives could be impacted by this shift, from the war-torn streets of Yemen to the bustling markets of Riyadh and Tehran. The decisions being made today will shape the future of the region for generations to come. And let's not overlook the role of other global players. China, for instance, has been quietly brokering deals and expanding its influence in the Middle East. Could this be the dawn of a new global power dynamic? As we wrap up, one thing is clear. The Middle East is at a crossroads. Saudi Arabia's bold move to engage with Iran is a gamble, but it's one that could pay off in ways we can't yet imagine. The question is, will the rest of the world rise to the occasion and support this shift toward peace and cooperation? Or will old rivalries and external pressures pull the region back into chaos? Don't miss out on the next chapter of this unfolding story. Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you're always in the loop. And remember, your voice matters. Join the conversation and let's explore these critical issues together. The Middle East is changing and the world is watching.